Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about being relentless for your goals, never giving up and never allowing someone to stop you from doing what you were destined to do. So let's get into it. You're gonna be the one to get it, just gotta let you know. Oh, be patient, in time will be yours. Ain't never been time to rush it, just gotta let it go. I want everyone to know that no matter what you want in life, you can do it. You can literally be whoever you want to be in life. You just have to know that it's gonna take work. And your wants requires a lot of dedication, consistency, and continue to push towards that dream, meaning elevating yourself every step of the way to get to where you really want, right? So you have to have high personal standards. It's very important that you have standards for yourself. You know, when you go to a regular 9-to-5 job, they have standards for their company that you live by. The missing component of being relentless for your goals is self-motivation. And I've said this again and again, but having that alien inside you, this is what I like to call it. It is my human alien. I am a human. It is the alien being inside me that is telling me to continue to push forward, even though I'm tired. Continue to work, even though I may not be seeing results right now. Continue to sow those seeds, because you are going to see your harvest as long as you get up and do the work every single day relentlessly. And so I had to have my own personal standards, and you have to have your own personal standards as well. But a lot of people aren't going to be relentless. Many doors will be closed in your face, and you have to be strong enough to understand that. And you have to be strong enough to say, okay, that door wasn't open for me. I'm going to the next door. Knock, knock, knock. This is Melody Renee. I'm at the door, and I am here to give you my gifts. I am here because I have sowed seeds, and this is the harvest that I deserve. And if you don't answer the door for me, you are going to miss out, because the next person that does, I am going to give them everything that is stored up in me, that I've worked so hard, and you're going to be angry that you missed out on the stocks of Apple. Because that's what I believe that I am. I am an Apple. And if I knew that Apple or Tesla was going to be who they are today, then I definitely would have invested in stocks. So that is how you have to see yourself. And you have to have that self-worth. Understand that you are worthy. You are enough. You are what the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, put in you. Very unique. There is no one like you. There's no one like me, period. There's a quote from Isaiah Thomas, because I'm a huge basketball fan, and Isaiah Thomas said, I'm either going to shoot us in or shoot us out, but I'm not gonna not do anything. And that is how we have to live our lives. Like, we never know when we're gonna be gone, and no one is gonna make it out of here alive, okay? So I'm either gonna shoot my shots, I'm going to strive for my goals, I'm going to push my dreams to NASA because I'm a star, but what I'm not gonna do is not do anything. Les Brown said something that was so powerful. You have to be relentless. You have to want it so bad, like Eric Thomas would say, that you can't breathe. No, what did he say? You have to want it so bad. Oh, what is the quote? You have to want it as much as you want to breathe. That is what it is. You have to want it as much as you want to breathe, okay? And Les Brown said, you got to be hungry. You have to really be hungry. You have to be hungry. Like stomach growling, want this goal, and you will die for it, honestly, okay? Because life is what you make it. And so if you really put doubts in yourself and you said that, hey, I can't do it, then that's true too. You can't. But if you really don't put limitations on yourself, you can do whatever you want to do. And that is on period. That's on what they said, Mary had a little lamb. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you are relentless. You have to structure your life and organize your time and really put forth an effort to make those goals come true. You can't just say, I want to be a firefighter, and never go and study, never take a test, never seek out a firefighter company, or I don't even know how you become a firefighter, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you cannot become a lawyer and not go to school. You can't become a singer and not take vocal lessons. You cannot become a photographer and not have a camera. You have to take the steps. Baby steps. You're gonna crawl first, then you're gonna walk, then you're gonna start running, and then jumping, and maybe even flying and soaring to the moon. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of energy. It takes so much energy, but once you get that energy lifted, it's easy. Take a rocket. Now, if you're a true follower, you know I love space, you know I love out of this world things, and a rocket ship takes so much energy to boost itself out of the stratosphere, right? But once it's there, it's less energy. It doesn't really, take up any fuel. It's really just coasting at that point. So we need to understand that it's going to be a struggle, but once we pass that struggle, it's gonna be easy breezy because we made it. So be relentless. And I know the story. You had a broken home. You and your mother weren't together. You were sick. You were poor. Your parents were on drugs. You had all of these circumstances that happened to you. Life wasn't good. You did not have an inheritance. But it does not matter. It does not matter. No one should be able to outwork you. Okay, you should be able to say, yes, it may be a little bit harder, but it's not impossible. When there was slavery, you had black millionaires when there was slavery. So what made them think that they were the ones that were able to do that, even though that wasn't the rule? They said, forget the rule. They're breaking the rules. They're making new rules. And they were relentless.
Stop making excuses for yourself too. You're making excuses for yourself, and you know the real things that you're making excuses for. You definitely could still be doing. You don't have enough time. You have to spend time with your kids. I don't have enough money. Those are all excuses because you don't want to put in the work. You don't want to really put in the hard work that it takes to become who you are destined to be, and that's BS. Stop procrastinating. Stop self-sabotaging. Put in the work. Put in the seeds, drop that soil, and make the harvest that you are supposed to get from the things that you want to do. Stop complaining, stop blaming other people, because this is your life, this is your dream, so it's no one else's fault or problem but yours. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. It's going to be actually very, very hard, but if you really want it, you're going to put in the work. And that is what I'm saying, being relentless, even when you're exhausted, even when you're tired, even when you have daddy time, when they have mommy time, when you have to hang out with your family because you've been doing a lot of work. Life is to be happy. What is life for if it's not to be happy and to do the things that you love to do? Why are we here?
That's why we're here.
That is exactly why we're here. You have to take the time to stop, think about your journey, where you want it to go, and really grow that thing. Grow it, right? Right.
And that's another thing. You really have to not worry about what nobody's thinking about you. Someone's opinion of you is none of your business. It literally is not. As long as you are happy and the people that you love are happy, then why do you care? So be relentless in your dreams. Be relentless in how you want to live your life. Continue to push forward. Never give up, for real. And you will have such an easy breezy life because we only get one. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and that's it. So do you, baby. Just know that when you're following your dreams relentlessly, you're going to have ups and downs, roller coasters going up and down. Ride those waves, honey. And when they're up, enjoy those rides. And when they're down, work harder to get back up. That is what you have to do with life in general. Life is not all about peaches and creams and butterflies and chocolate. I wish, but we do have evil, negative spirits out here. You have to protect yourself, but never have fear about pushing towards your dreams, because that is not what life is about. God, the universe, doesn't want you to live in fear. It just has that fear component in you so that it can be survival mode. But we have to jump anyways. We have to be relentless when it comes to our goals. I am the girl who was scared of success. I am the girl who was scared because people told me that I wasn't able to do it. And now I have a movie on pay-per-view. I have awards. I have music on every platform you can think of. Huge accomplishments that I've made. Shooting movies in Hollywood, working with creatives that I never thought that I would be able to even be in the same room with. These because I was relentless, and I'm still working towards my goal, and I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to continue to push forward, and I hope you guys continue on the journey with me. Remember, I'll see you next time. Never give up on your dreams, for real. See you guys later.
You guys always want a full body, so this is what I have on. I have a Marnie Exchange shirt on. I have on some Guess leggings, Guess sandals that my mom bought me. This is what my outfit looks like. Whoop.
Life is not